You right with that? You better
hurts a bit.
Yeah. It's a bit lax on that knee, isn't it? I think it's almost like a tendonitis problem, hamstring, but I think popliteals is an issue.
Am I going to live?
Yeah, you'll live. Yeah, just about.
Oh wait, is this where the pain comes?
Oh, right there.
Can you rest today, yeah?
Yeah, I'll rest today.
You're sneezing! What up, bro? Good morning. Spending the morning editing, but I don't know how I'm going to get anything done because this guy's here. Dude, you're such a pain. You're so cute, dude. This is what I drew up this morning. It's going to go here. This whiteboard here is called accountability. 200 kilo back squat, 150 kilo clean and jerk, 120 kilo snatch, 50 unbroken pull-ups, 195 calories on the air bike in 10 minutes, 5 kilometer row in under 17:30, 50 unbroken handstand push-ups. This board is going to be here in the gym on the wall. I can stare my goals in the face and tick them off as I get them done. I get a lot of motivation from saying I'm going to do something, and if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Me writing these on the board and coming into the gym every single day and seeing them, that's all the motivation I need. We also have all of my current PRs here, and then I'm going to have my timetable, which will include kind of all the sessions that will be at CrossFit Faber, but then probably Sonny's weightlifting program along the top.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, Dad, I nearly stood in it.
Shit everywhere. Oh.
Welcome back, Dad.
Welcome home.
You just got in the garden and stood in a load of bro, you're causing mayhem, man. Where did you go?
I've been to a place called Nerja or something near Marbella.
Out of 10?
Yeah, a good 8 or 9 out of 10. It was really fun.
Not much room for improvement.
Oh, number 40
You came 40 in
the UK.
Nice. Where do you think you came in Europe?
200 maybe.
100.
100? Hundreds? Oh, that's good. I'm in the top 100. Well, yeah, there's only 101 in it.
1,200 in the world.
That's not bad.
That's good.
Solid performance, Jeff.
Solid. Yeah, that's it. That's good.
It's 7 PM. We're at the box. Hey, Jazz.
Hey.
Nice to see you. See you, nice.
Nice to see you too.
You would have heard it earlier in the video. I had to take 1 or 2 days off because of my knee. Basically, my sports therapist thinks that I had tendonitis in my hamstring, which then meant that I overcompensated with my calf, and now my calf's gone super tight. May even have a grade 1 strain in it. And because of that, my popliteus, the kind of muscle that unlocks and locks your knee, is inflamed, and then the bursa that was within my knee is also inflamed. Yesterday she did some soft tissue massage and some dry needling.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's really going.
Yeah.
It's good.
And it hurts today. So we're going to have to stick to some bodybuilding style of training.
It's fat belly.
Me too. Get a pump, pump, pump. What's that one? Pump it there. Oh.
It's very bright. Hello.
You look magical.
Yeah, Edie.
Nope.
You and your ab workouts.
Oh yeah.
So today we are going to talk about. What are we going to talk about?
What we're going to talk about.
Think about what you're saying. Come on, focus, focus.
What we're going to talk about today is shoulder health and kind of shoulder range of motion. The thing that I see a lot in CrossFit at the moment is people will come in and they'll do like a overhead squat or a snatch, and they'll be like, my shoulders are super tight. That's the reason why I can't do it, which isn't always the case.
It's not always.
I'm going to show you guys something really, really simple that you can test yourself to see if it is your shoulders or if it's hips, knees, ankles. It's super simple. So to test your shoulder range of motion, what you're going to do is have your hands shoulder width apart, thumbs facing backwards, and you're literally just going to put them above your head as far backwards as you can. Kind of full range of motion is you can see most of the ear. What we want to see is a good body position from kind of the index finger down to the ankle, a good straight line. People with poor shoulder mobility, you'll either not see the ear or you'll probably see an overarch in the lower back. So they're breaking midline to try and get their shoulders back as far as they can. So if you have that good full shoulder range of motion in the narrow overhead position, When you open your arms out into kind of the snatch position, it gives you a bit of leeway and basically means you'll just have mobility to do it. What you're seeing now on the screen is Jasmine doing a narrow overhead squat. This is just to demonstrate the purpose between having good shoulder range of motion and your actual problem coming from your hips, knees or ankles. You can see that she's keeping a really solid position and her elbows are staying back. Compare that to me in this position. I have enough shoulder mobility, but I do find myself in a little forward position, which takes me on then to what you'll commonly see in the gym if there isn't enough torque produced from the hips, knees and ankles to keep you in a good upright position, is that people will have that shoulder mobility. You can see that Jasmine, when she's doing this, her shoulders are nice and back behind her ears, but because she doesn't quite have either the mobility or the power or just the pattern yet within her kind of lower body, her hands are falling forward, which means that if you're wanting to catch a snatch in this position, you're going to have kind of the opposite of what you may think you have in tight shoulders. You may actually have hypermobile shoulders, because the position that you need to get in to receive the bar, if you aren't producing enough torque from your hips, means that your shoulders are going to have to be pretty far back. But from this, if you've distinguished that it's your shoulders, there's a couple of cool things coming up to help kind of loosen off your shoulders. And if not, and you're mobile enough, just a cool few exercises that you can use as a warm-up. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this video and you find it useful. Find from that test that your shoulders are the main issue and it's not the hips, knees or ankles or anything like that. These are kind of my three main exercises to loosen off and to kind of stretch the shoulder capsule and the muscles around it. Number one, get yourself a pea-shoe pea-pipe.
A pea-shoe.
Rest it against your forearm, grab it, twist it. Use that other arm as leverage. What this is going to do is it's going to stretch the shoulder capsule, it's going to stretch your rear delt.
It's a bit of a tongue twister tonight.
I can't.
Stretch your shoulder.
I just can't speak, I don't think. I think I've got like a dry mouth. I think I just got a dry mouth, I just can't speak. It's going to stretch your shoulder capsule. Why are you laughing? It's going to stretch your shoulder capsule, it's going to stretch your rear delts, and it's going to pull on kind of your rotator cuff muscles that hold your shoulder in the joint that may be tight. This is where everyone gets awkward. They hold it and they're like...
I can't do it.
When you do it, rest it against your arm before grabbing it. Life hack. I would say with this exercise, hold it for a good like 30 to 60 seconds, 3 or 4 rounds on each side. Just keep in constant tension, no bounce it. Find that point where it's not painful and just hold it. You want to feel a good stretch, not pain. I was going to come up with a quote then, but I don't think I could come up with one.
I've got an itchy elbow.
You just itched your head.
Yeah, I know, I had an itchy head as well.
This instructional video is not going very well, is it? If you struggle with even getting your mobility to get the pipe, either grab it a little lower or get a tea towel so you can pull it round, like if your shoulders are really, really tight. So a tea towel can wrap around and you can get as much range of motion in your shoulders as you can. Exercise number 2. Number 2 is a common one that you'll see in the gym a lot, and I see it done wrong quite a lot. It's PVC pass-throughs with the pipe. If you lack mobility, then obviously you're going to start with your hands as wide as possible and then work your way in over time. This exercise is really, really good for, again, getting your shoulder moving within the socket, within the capsule, but it's also good for targeting probably the main area or the main kind of muscle groups which will cause you to have tight shoulders, which is usually your pec minor, your pec major and your anterior delts. So a lot of people that you'll see in the gym, especially people that have come from the bodybuilding side, they will be very rounded, usually because you do a lot of pressing movements, you want to build a big chest, you want to build those big delts. You'll find yourself in a kind of inverted and protracted, what do you call it, position. So then obviously when you try and open up, you're not going to get the range that you need. The one common mistake with this exercise is that people start to bring their traps into it, which then limits what you're going to get out of the movement. Like this is what you'll see around the gym if you see people doing that. You seen people do that before, Jazz? Yep. What you're doing then is you're actually taking the strain off the muscles that you want to stretch. So think before you ever do the exercise, retract, depress the shoulders, come up and over. I would say just go for a good minute, and then if you feel that it's getting too easy, start to bring your hands in a little narrower. All the time keeping the shoulders depressed and retracted. Okay,
Tip number 3.
On to exercise number 3. No, this is a good one for opening up the shoulders, but this is not my 3rd best exercise. So might need a better wall. Nothing's gonna fall. I said there's this good enough wall.
Oh, I thought you just pushed against it and said, no, this is gonna fall.
Exercise number 3 is probably one of my favourite ones for increasing range of motion within any joint, but especially the shoulder joint. I used it a lot in the physiotherapy days with people with stroke ward. when you wanted to increase range of motion in kind of tight muscles. What you want to do, hands against the wall, just wider than shoulder width apart. You want to come down as far as you can go to where you feel the stretch in your pecs and in your anterior delts. And then when you reach that position, I want you to pretend like you're pulling the wall down, keeping your arms straight, engage in the lats, engage in the pecs, engage in the anterior delt. And I want you to push for a good 10 seconds. When you push for 10 seconds, breathe out, relax into the movement a little bit more. It's kind of hard to explain, but you want to really, really engage the muscles, get them, it's just a contract, relax theory. You just contract the muscles and then relax into them after you've contracted them. It's that simple, but it really, really works. So if you do struggle with shoulder mobility, really give this a go. Just a bit wider than shoulder width, reach that area, then contract the muscles, make them work for a good 10 seconds, then relax into the contraction, and you'll find that you can get more range of motion. And then once you're into that new range that maybe you didn't have before because you've relaxed into it, hold it for a good 60 seconds. Make sure that you get the kind of stretch before you come out of it. 3 or 4 sets of that, and combined with the pipe PVC passovers, and I don't even know what this is called, the external rotations. Mobility is one of those things that doesn't happen overnight, but if you continue to do it every single day, especially with the shoulders, they are going to loosen up. Just may take you a month or two. Just drill it solidly. Hands back. Nice! Is that your first ever one?
I think so.
That's crazy! That's awesome!
Like 5 times.
That's awesome! Okay, back to the start. Workout tonight is more kind of a bodybuilding circuit, but around functional exercises. So what we're doing, 10 strict pull-ups, straight into 15 straight into 15 straight
Straight into 15 strict ring dips.
Then into 15 dumbbell rows of 22.5, then into 10 strict handstand push-ups. 5 rounds, just working through at our own pace. Getting a little bit swollen today.
In the pom pom.
One of these. One of these. You know how we can make this more epic?
What?
Put Ja Rule parachutes over it. It's my new favourite like workout pump up song. Insert Ja Rule and some epic editing.
I'm falling, no patience. I'm falling.
I'm just building up some courage.
Get them done, last bit, last 5.
Okay.
All the way from the heavens to the stars, to the moon, to your heart, I only fail to get up for you.
Oh no! Oh! Yes!
Oh!
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's not technically not a rep,
Count that one.
but you did lock out, so it kind of a half count.
It just fell gracefully.
Falling with style.
But max effort last 13.
Oh no. The lats have been disengaged.
Good job, babe.
It's probably when you pause. Your lats just disengage, and then you're like, your lats are a good part of the movement in there. Let's go home.
Look how warm my little arms are. They're so warm.
That's because you're pumped, babe. Pump.
World is new, I put that on the cross. Give thanks to the Lord, the legend of the fall.
Now drop it. Yeah, but then the next bit.
Pump it up.
Fire that was, Jazz. I think we found your new vocation. It's not to be a crossfitter or anything. You're a rapper, international pop star.
Very English rapper.
Yeah. Jazz, your car needs to clean. We're home and we picked up something. Jasmine and I love this at the moment. What did we pick up?
some hex sausages.
What the heck?
They're so good. They actually like properly taste like chorizo. Look how good they are.
Per 2 sausages, 1.5 grams of fat, 4.4 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. Per 2 sausages, and the sausages are tiny. And if you get these smoky paprika chicken ones, it's like you're eating chorizo, but with great macros. Then we got turkey mince for stir fries, skyr yogurts, oats for breakfast as usual, stir fry mix, wraps, and a be good to yourself salad. And rice. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shopping on a fly. We went in for literally nothing and came out with all that. We're like, ooh, that would do. Ooh, that would do.
Maybe this.
Maybe that. Finishing off today having this Arla protein mellow vanilla snack pot. 20 grams of protein. Not too bad sugar content. And then a good amount of fat. With the seeds. Oh, you get a little spoon with it. And that will be today. Tomorrow we're in London, so this video may have gone up a day late, but it's because I have to get up early to do something super epic tomorrow, which I cannot wait to bring you guys. I got yogurt in my beard. I never ever got stuff in my beard before because I've never had a beard, but recently I've been getting a lot of stuff in my beard. Anyway, that'll be that. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you did enjoy the video, and we'll catch you guys in the next. What are you doing, Jess?
I'm editing my video.
Channel link below. We'll catch you guys in the next.
One. I'm so tired, I'm sorry. Good night, lovely people.
Oh, what do they got to do? I forgot to say.
Oh. Hit that like button.
The first one's with a PVC pipe, or in this case, a spirit level. I don't know why there's a spirit level in the PVC pipe place.